it's so hard to talk, look at the camera and do your makeup at the same time. I don't know how beauty gurus do it. It's actually stressful. It's Talia, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video I thought that I'd do a get ready with me with a little bit of a Q&A in it, because I've been asking for a get ready with me and I've also been asking for a Q&A, so I just thought let's put them together and put it all into one video. So if you guys do like this video, then don't forget to leave it a massive thumbs up and comment down below what you thought. And if you aren't already, make sure you subscribe to my channel and click that bell to join our little family that we've got growing, and let's get into the video. So I don't really do makeup videos on my channel anymore, just because I'm in like absolutely no position to be giving out makeup advice, because I know nothing about it. I just know what I like, so I don't really tend to do them. But I just thought you guys are asking for a get ready with me, so you know, here you are, you can have one. So I've already primed my face with the L'Oreal Infallible Mattifying Base. I absolutely love this primer to death. Like, I'm literally like scraping it now, like there's hardly anything in there. Next thing I'm going to be going in with is foundation, and the one I use is actually from Primark, and honestly it is the best foundation I've ever used. Like, I get so many compliments and so many people ask me what foundation I use. So it's a PS My Perfect Colour medium coverage semi matte finish, and I use it in the shade Toffee, and this is the colour I use when I'm fake tan because I don't currently match with my whole entire body. So I use this and it's only £2.50. Like, honestly, you can't go wrong with it, and it's honestly just like the best foundation I have ever used. And I know I've said that like 10 times now, but it's true. Get my mane out the way. So as I said, I'm going to be answering some of your questions that you guys have asked me over on my Instagram during this get ready with me, just because I feel like I can't just give a full up tutorial because I ain't that fabric makeup. So the first question is from Lucy Muklochlan. I am so sorry if I said your last name wrong. I bet I said it wrong. And she asked, how do you keep your skin so clear? If I'm honest, I don't. You guys can see from my skin right now that it's anything but clear right now, especially for me, because I've been suffering recently, and I think that's purely because I've been wearing makeup like every day to uni. But as I said, I use like the best foundation ever. It really gives the look of having like perfect skin, even though I don't. So the thing I do to keep my skin relatively clear when I can is pretty much just face masks. I really feel like they really make a difference to how my skin is doing. And also I moisturised my skin from a really young age. I think I was like 10 or something, but I've just seen a spider on my ceiling. Great. So I've pretty much just been moisturising my skin every single morning and evening since the age of like 10, so the past 9 years of my life. I don't know if that had any reflection in how it's doing now, but I like to think that it did. We have our foundation on and my face is actually matching my body. We're now going to go in with concealer, and the first one I'm using is from Rimmel, and it's the Match Perfection in shade 10 Ivory. And I'm really not going to use a lot of this just because it is so pale, but I need like the pinky tone to combat my under eye circle, so I'm literally going to put the tiniest amount on. And then Francesca Wilmot asked, what are you studying at college/uni? So I think I actually confuse a lot of people because I call uni like college or uni. Basically it's at university, but we call it college. Don't know, it's kind of weird. I'm studying musical theatre, so that is that question answered. But it's so hard to talk, look at the camera and do your makeup at the same time. I don't know how beauty gurus do it. It's actually stressful. So next I'm going in with the Bourjois Healthy Mix Anti-Fatigue Concealer in the shade 52 Medium. And then I'm just going to put this basically where I've just put the concealer to kind of try and bring back some colour to my face. A little bit on my nose, a bit on the forehead and a little bit on the chin. And then staying on to the uni theme, Neve asked, why do you commute to uni rather than stay there? So the reason I commute is because it's literally not a long drive for me, and it's so nice coming home, especially doing the course that I'm doing where it's so like full on and physical. Coming home and like just seeing my mum. It sounds so weird, but I really just like love coming home to my mum and like just having like a nice little chat with her about my day, and like I can come home like my dinner's done for me. Like, it's just a lot easier, and to be honest, it's just convenient that the uni that I go to is so close to my home. Now that's all blended, I'm going in with my NYX HD Finishing Powder in Translucent. I was going to say transparent. Translucent. I absolutely love the NYX HD powders. I think they are honestly the best things in the world, and They really just set my makeup really nicely and I love it. I've just clocked there are a lot of uni questions and a lot of things about dance and stuff, but I don't want to make this into like a whole uni Q&A. Maybe I will do one of those. That'd be a really good idea. So now I'm going to bronze with my Estee Lauder Bronze Goddess bronzer, but as you guys know, oh my god, it's so long ago now that I've smashed this. It's smashed, I keep it in this bag just to keep it all contained because I just can't throw it away because I love it too much. Like, it's honestly just the best bronzer. Again, everything that I say in this video, I love. So the next question is from Lottie Davidson and she said, when did you start YouTube? So I started YouTube in June? Was it June? No. In July 2017, so a little over a year ago. So I haven't been doing it for too long, to be honest. So that's when I started and that's that question done. And staying on the YouTube category, LGR592000 asked, what do you like most about YouTube and what would you change about it? I always get asked stuff like, what's the best thing about YouTube and what's the worst? I'd say the best is like, I don't know, just being able to be like creative, meeting really good people, you know, just like the standard answers that every single YouTuber says, and like, I don't know, I just love it. Like, I can't really like pinpoint the best thing apart from like meeting amazing people and like obviously meeting you guys. Absolutely love it. The one thing I'd change about YouTube is probably just like all the drama and all like the clickiness. I wouldn't really change too much, or I wouldn't be on it in the first place if I wanted to change like every single thing about it. I have the fattest spot on my forehead and it really hurts every time I put my brush over it. It's Tabs then asked, will you do a meet and greet in London? And I always get asked this. I really just can't fathom the fact that people actually want to meet me. Like, I'm literally just like a normal girl from Bromley, like, love it. I'm not planning on doing a meet and greet anytime soon because, as I've said, like every time I answer this question, my nose looks brown. I need to fix this. Every time I get asked this, like I just don't see that people would actually be interested in coming to meet me. But what I am doing is I am going to Winter Wonderland this year. I still don't know the date, which is so annoying because I do need to organise it, but my mind's just everywhere. So I am going to Winter Wonderland with a few other YouTubers and like we're planning on doing like, not like a meet and greet because that would just be like absolute chaos, but just like if you guys want to come on like the same day and like chill with us and just like have a little hangout, that's what I'm going to call it, then you guys are like more than welcome to come and see us. I'm not really too sure who's coming yet. I said it in my last Drive Me, I think. But yeah, so that's happening and I will give you guys dates and stuff and times closer to when it's happening. The next thing I'm using to contour is the Sleek Faceform Contouring Palette. I feel like all this makeup is still the same from when I used to do makeup videos, just because I don't really like venture out of what I love. Like, if I love it, then I'm just gonna keep it. I feel like our base is pretty much nearly done. I'm now using, I love Primark makeup, I've just clocked. I'm using the PS Brunch Club highlighter and it was only £2.50 again, so you know. We love it, and it's actually such a good highlighter. So this may seem a little bit weird to people, but I'm now going to set my makeup. Like, I just prefer to like set my base and then do everything else after. So I'm going to use the Revolution Sport Fix Extra Hold Makeup Setting Spray. So just for eyeshadow, I'm using the Holy Grail palette from Violet Voss, and I'm just taking the shade Transition and just going to put it in my crease. I do eyeshadow really quickly, by the way. Like, I don't really spend too much time on it. So my camera just cut out whilst I was doing my eyeshadow, but it's absolutely fine. Basically all I did was put Transition in my crease and a little bit of Are You Kidding Me on just the outer portion, and then Thanks a Latte, like hardly any of it, just on the inner corner area. Not inner corner, but like inner lid, just to make it all a little bit brighter. So I'm now just going to take a pencil brush and take Transition and just run it underneath my eye just to tie the whole look in together, and then taking Are You Kidding Me, but just on the outer corner of my eye. I'm now going to do eyebrows, which are honestly my least favourite part of my makeup. I'm just going to take the Revolution Brow Pomade in medium brown as always. Okay guys, so the brows are done, they're on. It was a little bit stressful, but I finally got there in the end after about half an hour. So I'm now going to apply some mascara to my bottom lashes because obviously I have lash extensions on my top, so I don't need to do anything to the top ones. I'm just going to be using the Benefit Roller Lash Mascara, which I love, always have, always will. So the final thing that we need to do now are lips, and I have been loving a glossy lip for like the past like 6 months, or I don't know however long, like ages now. This time last year I was such a matte lip kind of gal, but now I'm just like, give me the gloss. So the first thing I'm using on my lips is the Pixie by Petra shea butter lip balm, and basically it's a lip balm but it has like a really pigmented pink look to it. So what I do is I just put a little bit of this on and just like rub it in, and you guys can see super pink and like too pink for me. And I'm going to go in with my favourite Sexy Mother Pucker Soap and Glory lip gloss in the shade Babe Enough, and I'm just going to put some of that on top, and it just kind of mutes down the pink, but I like it because it adds like pink to my lips, if that makes any sense. And that is the finished look, and I'm just going to get changed quickly. So this is a proper grip over me because I'm not going to go out in my dressing gown today. So this is the finished look, and I hope you all like it, I guess. This is just what I've been doing recently. It's very natural and I've been quite liking it a lot. I mean, or else I wouldn't be doing it, would I? So I hope you guys all did enjoy the video, and if you did, don't forget to leave it a massive thumbs up and comment down below what you thought. I know it's a little bit different from my channel. I haven't really done anything like this in a while, but I just thought it was quite nice to sit down, have a chat with you guys and just do a makeup, I guess, because that's what you guys wanted. So I hope you did enjoy it. If you aren't already, make sure you subscribe to my channel and join our little family. Click the bell, and I'll see you all very soon with a new one. Bye!